FlyinGato squad, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elias, and today, another special day. USPS man, the US Postal Service, brought us something special. In that box right there, it's something for the Type R. Let's go take a look. I'm really excited to share with you guys. I'm gonna open it up, we're gonna see what's inside. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, so let's open this bad boy up. I wanted to be outside while we do it since it's a little warm today. I'm enjoying the weather. So I got my awesome little knife here. Sweet. Go. I don't normally do unboxing videos, but this is very special to me, so this is very enjoyable. Packing peanuts. That's what I ordered, right? What do we got? What do we got? We got a mess. And it's my K-tuner! So since I'm one of the first, if not the first person to get the K-tuner in the US, I might as well show you guys how to set it up real quick. It's a very easy process. So let's go through the quick setup. So first step, start the car. So after the car's on, real quick, you take this cable, you plug it into the device, the K-tuner V2. This is the V2, guys, in case you guys were wondering. So the V2 has its own screen. We're going to see that on and what I'm going to do with it. After that's plugged in, you find the OBD2 port, which is under here. There it is. Still so new that the Type R is not yet inside the K-tuner, but I think I should still be able to work, and there it is. It gives me data logging capabilities, which is exactly what I wanted. So before we set off, first let's take this plastic off. Oh yeah, brand new, don't need no plastic anymore. Play with some settings first. Do we like that? You can change it. Not hard to change. Different gauges. Maybe I like this. Yeah, that'll do it. Do some logging. So start log, and let's go. Okay, so now that we set up the unit, I'm actually out driving along, and actually I'm data logging. So I have the unit on. Let me show you real quick that I'm stopped here. There's our brake squeak. So it's right here. It's hard to focus on that. There you go. Got the boost pressure, it's got the RPMs, and it's actually data logging a lot of other things. So I'm just out for a drive to see exactly what's going on with the engine. I want to know the air-fuel ratio. I want to know the fuel pressure in the rail. I want to know basically everything in there. So with this, I can actually drive around and take a look at what's happening. The key with this is going to be at the Pocono Raceway on Monday. I'm going to be logging all of the data from there and seeing exactly what happens. Because I think the engine is still getting a bit hot, and it's pulling timing. It's doing some interesting things while I drive around, you know, at full speed. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be logging all of the data from that race day, and I'm going to be sending it to K-tuner in case they want to use it for their development. Obviously in the future, I'm going to be using this box, this K-tuner box, to improve on what Honda has already given us. So what I'm really looking for, at least in the beginning, is a modest improvement in horsepower. I really want 350 horsepower. That's what I really want. And I want around 350 foot-pounds of torque as well. And I want more smoother power delivery, because sometimes, especially at lower RPMs, it's kind of hesitant a little bit, especially in hot weather. I haven't really said that about the car yet, but it's so minute, so basically not even noticeable for the most part, unless you're really paying attention to it. But these are the things I'd like to see, you know, log the air-fuel ratio, etc., and see exactly what's going on. The other things I'd like to see is when I start modifying it, I'm going to change the exhaust, I'm going to change the downpipe, I'm going to change the maybe change the turbo, who knows. And when I do that, I'm going to need a tuner box anyway, and this has the solution already set up for me. As the time goes along, I know they're going to be developing more and more things into it that's going to make it way more useful for the Type R. I know for the Civic hatchback and the turbo sedans and even the SIs, this K-tuner works amazingly. They got rid of all of the rev hang from the hatchbacks, all of the rev hang from the SIs as well. They've increased turbo, they've decreased turbo lag, they've increased power from all those engines. Now basically they come with 180 to 200 horsepower from stock. They've increased the power of the hatchback to around 220, 230 very safely, and then the SIs are pushing 250 pretty safely. You know, the main thing that's weak for the hatchbacks is the clutch. After you start pushing out those more and more torque and more horsepower. So I'm really excited what this K-tuner is going to be bringing to this car. Now, I could have gotten a Honda, I could have gotten a few other tuning companies. I went with K-tuner simply because they've answered my emails more quickly than Honda and anybody else. I know Honda is awesome. I would have gotten Honda no matter what. I would still recommend Honda, absolutely no problem at all. You know, it's not like I got this for free. I paid to get this. I just, you know, I got the only special treatment that I got is that I got it earlier than pretty much anybody else is getting it for the Type R. So I can't wait for K-tuner, Honda, and pretty much anybody else that wants, like maybe Cobb, to get their hands on a Type R and tune it and see what we can bring out of this car. I wanna basically have a nice, smooth, reliable track day beast, and I think this car is the perfect car to do it with. And we're starting out basically from step one, just data logging, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. So as always, thanks a lot for watching the video, and if you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Hey.